Shout out to the Cows Gang. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and welcome to the show, Victim or Volunteer. What I want y'all to do, grab the nearest couch, sit back, and enjoy the ride. Now, y'all know what I do for a living. I sleep on the couch, and I'm just laying back, just hoping to get my fridge full of food finally. Because you already know I'm still struggling and got my own issues going on, sitting back with a blunt in the mouth, trying to get a dollar, get a coin, get anything I can. And I decided, go ahead and go on social media. So I go on Instagram and I look on World Star Hip Hop. Now y'all know World Star Hip Hop been out for a very long time. When I used to watch it, you got to see new talent, rappers, singers and stuff like that. But now it really changed over the years where it ain't just about music anymore. It's also about where people getting their people getting jumped on, people getting deleted, so many different things. Because all I used to hear was World Star, World Star. That's how you knew it was some going down. But this particular post caught my attention. You have a woman, and I believe, I'm not sure, I could be wrong. I believe her name is, at least on social media, I want to say Naomi West. But I do know her first name is Naomi. Chubby girl, not ugly. What? I guess she's one of them Instagram models. I notice nowadays they call themselves models, but we already know what they really are. You know what I'm saying? And it ends with toot. But yeah. And what she posted on her page went viral. Now, I said, let me see, what did she post that made it go viral? And when I looked, it showed her, sitting on the side of her bed, on her phone, looks like, definitely want to get attention. And she did get it. And I got it. Her name is Naomi Nash. Naomi Nash. That's her name on Facebook, and I couldn't find her on Instagram. But anyway, what she posts on her page, it says, I'ma teach my son to cash app girls just cause they're pretty. What? Yeah, that's what she posted. She posted, I'ma teach my son to cash app girls just cause they pretty, and put sad emojis. It looked like it's sad emojis. And the only thing that came to my mind was she's teaching her son to shop at suckers, be a simp, Captain Saver, all them different things. But I ain't the one to judge, because I don't want to get, ridiculed, and they tell me to get my dust. They quick to tell me that, But what tripped me out is the comments. And it didn't trip me out in a bad way, nothing like that, because you're entitled to your opinion. That's why this show is here today. And it was so many different comments, and I'm just gonna say a few. Now, someone by the name of Sweet Kayla says, I'm gonna raise my son to make bread and have hella options, cause he is the prize, silly. Another person, King Rick 6, said, gotta love a woman that wants to turn her son into the man she never had. Damn. And this woman says, fathers are so vital. Fancy ass Nancy says, she's teaching him not to cash out his own mom. Ain't that something? Wow, okay. Mike says, I'm calling CPS. And this one guy says, attention all men, stay away from her so she has no kids, LOL. So I'm not sure if she have any kids, or is this something she just saying for the future when she have her son? But I'll tell you this, I want to know, Cows Gang, if y'all want to see the rest of the comments, just go on World Star on Instagram and y'all can see all the rest of the comments, but it wasn't really a good look. But I want to know, is her son or her future son a victim or a volunteer? Y'all let me know. But I'm not surprised about this. This ain't nothing new. So after looking on Instagram, looking at the World Star post and shaking my head, I decided to go ahead and take me a shower, get fresh and so clean, and go ahead and go to this show. What show is I'm talking about? It's called The Him and Her Show. Now, how I heard about this was on TikTok. I believe they're a couple. If not, they're friends. I don't know too much about them. But they all over on all major platforms. They on YouTube, they on Instagram, they on TikTok as well. And what they talk about, dating, relationships and stuff like that. They have interviews, and They also, just so y'all know, if you want to check out their YouTube, it's the Skinny Confidentials. Now, I said, you know what? I'm going to go to their show. So what I decided to do is skip down the street because my car, my scrapmobile wasn't working. So I had to skip down the street and I had a long walk to go. So I just walked that Green Mile. But I eventually got there and I still got there on time. When I got there, they had a young lady on there who talked about bathing. Yes, bathing. And what she said blew my mind. The woman said that her kids only bathe once a week. And I was like, what the f? Huh? Yes, this is a Karen, y'all. And after that, when I blurted out what the f, they told me to get my dusty ass and kicked me the f out. But before I was getting kicked out, as they was putting the f, I was listening to why and her reasoning behind this. And for what she was saying was she has a husband and he's cool with it. So I want you to check out her reasoning and why they only do it once a week and also what they consider bathing. You cannot make this up.
My children probably bathe maybe once a week.
Can you talk to him about this?
And they don't use.
Michael's a fourth Japanese. He thinks they have to bathe every day. Can you?
One time we had somebody on and they were talking about this, and the clip went viral, and they said we were abusing people. I was like,
oh Lord.
They said something about privilege too. I was like, what? I didn't know how that works.
No, I said that I did delayed bathing with both my kids.
After they were born.
That's because why would you need to? Why are they dirty?
Talk to us about how you only bathe your kids once a week. I want to know more about that.
Well, first off, I just let my kids do what they want to do. I have 4 children. I'm not going to fight with my kids over little stupid things like bathing.
Agreed.
What's the age gap again?
Almost 10, 7, 5, and 2.
Woo, you're in it.
Yeah.
So you don't make them bathe every day. You'll just do when they want to once a week.
If it's once a week, like now they swim. We have a pool and they swim in the summer. So I guess we call that bathing. So it's probably even less than that, but no, we tell it like our kids have autonomy over their bodies and their rooms, assuming, and they can make all the choices around that, assuming they're safe.
Hey, did y'all hear that? She says that she allows her children, or they allow their children, to basically do what they want with their body because that's their body. Even though these are supposed to be the parents or the mother who's supposed to teach, nurture, and love, they let their children make decisions. And when they go into the pool, that's considered bathing. Wow. Hey, that right there just motivated me to take a shower. So whenever I get my ass from being kicked out onto the concrete, I will walk my and take a shower because, that just gave me some motivation. So, Cows Gang, what do y'all think? Are those children a victim or volunteer? Y'all let me know. Check this out. So, I'm on social media after I finally, was able to walk all the way back home, back on 89 Cottage Grove, and I'm trying to link up with somebody. I want to go out and kick it with somebody. I want to be able to have a good time, maybe, do some pump and dump, and Netflix and chill and go about my business. And if we do anything, after the fact, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. So this chick said she wanted to meet up. She was game. And the picture that I seen was fine, sexy, looking good, looking all fresh and so clean like me. I said, oh man, hey, come through. So about an hour later, she come through. I looked through the peephole and I was like, I don't believe this. This don't look like the person that was on the phone. But I opened up the door because I want to make sure maybe excuse me, because this is making me choke on the disappointment that I seen. When I opened up the door, she looked nowhere near how he did online. So I slammed the door and went on about my business. And eventually she finally walked off when she got the hint that I wasn't interested. But check this out. You have a dude on TikTok by the name of Dale and Reese. I don't know which one is Dale or which one is Reese, but dude is one of the two. And he actually went out with the same girl that tried to catfish me. But the difference between me and him, he decided to take out anyway, knowing that she catfished him. I want you to check it out. He's gonna tell you about the lovely adventures that he had with this girl. He better than me, I tell you that. Check it out.
Yo, I got catfished and I didn't know what to do, so I just went along with the date. She wanted a seafood boil, but I didn't know what that was. So she said, let's just go to Golden Corral. And then after that, we went to Crumble Cookie. She said she never had it before and she was happy. They don't have crumble in the hood, So this was her first time trying it, and she liked it. So after that, we went roller skating. I thought it would be fun because I haven't went in like a long time, and I had fun besides her taking breaks because her legs hurt. But besides that, it was cool. After that, I had to take her back to the spot, and she didn't want to leave until she got hungry again. And then I took her to McDonald's because I had already spent like $60 on her, and then it had got late, so I took her home, and she said she had a good night, y'all. But I like never been like catfished before, but I should have expected it because like she's from the hood. Like if y'all see.
Man, did y'all see that? He actually knew he was catfish, but he took her out anyway. He took her skating, he took her out to eat, took her back out to eat, and it seems like he didn't hit. And now he's on TikTok talking about it. Like I don't know if he's hurt, I don't know if he's bothered, I don't know if he feel it was weird, but I know he was disappointed. But I don't know. It just, he better than me. I couldn't have did it because, when you want to meet somebody, they send you a picture, you want them to look like the picture. And I'm sure there's plenty of us who've been catfished and sent off. But for him to go along with it, he was better than me. But he wined it down and kicked it with it and everything, and he did not get to pump and dump. She came over and went back, got a burger from McDonald's. But a lot of people in the comment section, though, is basically trying to make excuses for the woman, saying that she wasn't catfishing, and most of them are black females, and it's your fault. Well, why did you do this? Why did you do that? And it did go viral. But I gotta ask y'all, is this dude, either his name Dale or Reese, is a victim or volunteer? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Cows gang, cows gang.